me lads and lovelies. Captain Edward von Arkham here, coming to you from on board the MHS Hysteria. Discoveries made today. As you may recall, the crew and I were recently chased out of the ruins of Nicotis by a trio of flying polypus monstrosities of unknown identity. I knew that it couldn't be a mere coincidence that Professor Peasley neglected to mention these things in his record. If these horrible creatures were what made him flee the excavation, why wouldn't he have written about it? So I sent a wire to Lytton at Iskatonic May University, yea, asking him if the record could have been censored, and pressing him to find the original transcript. Sure enough, he discovered the original handwritten document in the locked safe of the university's restricted archives, which he promptly wired to us. And it had indeed been censored. According to Professor Peasley's notes, these creatures came to Earth before the great race of Yith, approximately 600 million years ago, and built immense cities of high windowless towers and subterranean chambers from basalt, of the kind we found in ruin buried with Nicotis. When the Yith came to Earth, they waged war against these abominations, ultimately defeating them with the use of superior technology. The Yith trapped and sealed the things within their basaltic chambers, though their minds were of such unthinkable texture that no exchange could be effected, making total subjugation impossible. Apparently, though, they could be wholly destroyed by certain forms of electrical energy. Well, that's good to know. However... here it is. The great rays, with their nigh omniscient perception of time, were aware of the inevitability that the polyps would someday break free and overwhelm them. So in order to escape the coming polypus onslaught, the Yith transferred the minds of their entire species en masse to the bodies of a species of crustaceous coleoptera in the far-flung future. Beetle crabs. If this species is what I think it is, that would place them around the year, carry the one, 200,000, which also means that the atmosphere would be lethally toxic. If we tried to reach the beetle crab Yith, our skin would burn off before we had even disembarked. And we don't want that. And we can't risk going back to the ruins in the desert without being properly equipped to face any more of these polyps. According to the professor's record, their biological composition is only partially material. That is, in our sense of matter. It makes me wonder if the terrible things could have come to Earth from a world of extra dimensions. Augustus will know more once he's analyzed the sample he extracted from Oft. Another avenue of ingress is closed to us. Rock off the port side, hard place off the starboard side. It's back to the drawing board again. Well, that's our time for today. I'm off to think up our next move. Until next time, stay mad, my duckies. Do we even have a drawing board?